Welcome, everyone, and thank you for taking time out of your schedule to be here today. Before we begin, I want to mention that today's presentation is for educational purposes only. Nothing discussed today should be considered individualized tax, legal, or investment advice. Every situation is different, and any strategies discussed should be reviewed with your tax and legal professionals. What I'm going to show you tonight is not theory. These are strategic concepts and planning methodologies being used by high-income individuals, business owners, and executives to potentially reduce taxes, protect wealth, and improve retirement outcomes. Tax strategies, wealth protection, financial freedom. My name is Alan Porter. I'm a certified tax and business advisor, a certified financial fiduciary, and founder of Strategic Wealth Strategies. I'm also a retired U.S. Army Black Hawk instructor pilot, and after decades in financial services, I discovered something very important. Most successful people are not failing because they don't make enough money. They're losing too much of what they make. Most people are optimized to earn. Very few are optimized to keep, and there's a massive difference. When income rises into the $250,000 to multi-million-dollar range, taxes become dramatically more important. The real game changes from accumulation to efficiency. You can have a high income and still have enormous leakage, and tonight I want to show you how strategic planning may help reduce that leakage over your lifetime. It is not what you make. It is what you keep. This is one of the most important mindset shifts wealthy families ever make. Many people believe that high income automatically equals wealth. It does not. You can make millions and still lose enormous amounts through taxes, market exposure, inefficient distributions, healthcare costs, and poor planning. The income illusion is believing high income equals financial control. This is what I call the tax iceberg. Most people only focus on what they can see, income taxes and annual tax filing. But the real damage often happens below the waterline. Future tax rates, IRMA, healthcare exposure, taxation of retirement income, long-term care costs, probate inefficiency. The goal is not simply to pay less this year. The goal is to reduce lifetime leakage. There are really two conversations we have. First, professionals and business owners making roughly $250,000 to $750,000. Their biggest issue is, why do I feel like I'm paying so much and getting so little strategic guidance? Then we have higher earners, $750,000 to $10 million plus. Now we start seeing concentrated risk, advanced tax exposure, asset protection concerns, exit strategy issues, legacy complexity. The higher the income, the more valuable strategic coordination becomes. Strategy matters more as income rises. Someone making $300,000 may lose a significant percentage to taxes and hidden drag. But at $1 million plus, the dollar impact becomes enormous, and this is where planning leverage increases dramatically. If there was a legal strategy that could potentially reduce lifetime tax drag and increase usable family wealth, would it be worth a private review? Doing nothing is still a decision. Most people continue taxable retirement planning, market-exposed assets, reactive tax filing. No integrated healthcare strategy, no long-term care strategy, no asset protection coordination, and the problem compounds over time. Most people do not have a wealth problem. They have a strategy gap. These are examples of what strategic analysis can uncover. Past results are not guarantees, but many people never even know these opportunities exist. The goal is not to guess. The goal is to diagnose. This is where strategic asset repositioning becomes important. Many people have money sitting in structures that may create unnecessary future taxation. What if the same dollars could potentially grow more efficiently, distribute more efficiently, protect more efficiently, transfer more efficiently? That is strategic planning. This is our strategic framework: income, tax strategy, asset repositioning, tax-free income design, legacy planning. This is not product shopping. It is strategic coordination. Many traditional plans compound risk instead of reducing it. Our coordinated approach covers tax reduction, asset protection, and business exit strategies. Market risk, tax risk, longevity risk, healthcare risk. Many common plans compound risk instead of removing it. This is why retirement is not just about rate of return. It is about distribution control, maintaining income, managing taxes, reducing downside exposure, and protecting the family. No one specialist solves every problem. You don't go to a family doctor for heart surgery, and you shouldn't rely on one advisor for highly complex tax and wealth issues. My role is to serve as the strategic quarterback, coordinating those moving parts. The value is collaboration. Complex problems deserve a specialist team. The decision is not whether to buy a product, it is whether to continue operating blind. Most people honestly do not know what opportunities may exist in their current structure. This is where education becomes personal. During the private strategy session, we review income level, taxes, retirement exposure, asset positioning, risk exposure, legacy concerns. And what you receive is clarity. No pressure, no obligation, just a strategic diagnosis. The session is the bridge between interesting and actionable. At the end of today, there are really only two choices: professionals and high earners, serious about reducing taxes and protecting wealth. Stay the course or get diagnosed. I am not asking you to make a financial decision tonight. I am asking you to have a strategic conversation. If you're ready to talk about a tax-free retirement, give me a call at 910-551-146 or email me at strategicwealth0@gmail.com, and you can always go to my website at www.strategicwealthstrategies.com. That website has a plethora of information. Thank you again for being here tonight. And remember, because the real outcome isn't what you earn, it's what you keep after taxes and control. Remember, structure is extremely important because the government taxes what you make, not what you control. The proper education is the key. Please think about that.